Whew, another hot one for you. Can you take care of it? Check my fucking hair out. Oh, I think I've got a tick under my fucking armpit. I feel something. Oh, I'll have to check in a minute. Yeah, another day's wild camping in a decimated woodland. Camped here before. We had reports that it was Farmer Giles had been up and cleared loads of trees out, and he has. So we're making best of a bad situation. Here with Mr. Brown camping. He's over there somewhere. And Anthony's in the Field of Dreams. You can see him there. He's just come for the day because he's working tomorrow, so he's not camping. Come back to you in a minute. Just going to set the tent up. A little bit iffy ground. Brown's got a pretty good pitch actually. It's pretty flat. Oh, mine's flattish, but I'll just put my pack under my feet. That'll probably do. But outdoors, currently outdoors, walking into the Field of Dreams. Yes, the Field of Dreams, where Gordon once sowed his oats. Did you sow your oats, Brown?
No, I didn't shoot. I just ran.
Ran, where are you? Can't even see where you are. There. Just ran. Yeah, he just ran. He just ran around the field down yonder. We've got to be a little bit careful because there is a farm vehicle down there. It's been down there all afternoon, like a tracked vehicle. We're just trying to avoid it a little bit because we are in the farmer's Field of Dreams. So came back to this location just purely for the view. Just switch you over. There you go. It's looking upwards. I'm not going to tell you where we are. It's downwards. You can just see the tracked vehicle here somewhere. I don't know. Shall I zoom? Just see it there. See it? There. Haven't heard any noise or anything, so we're not actually sure if he's there or if he just parks up there. But yeah, he's ruined the woodland. Absolutely trounced it. But there you go. Such is life. We've pitched in the same place as last time, but in a worse pitch. Just going to show you my tent actually. There's the boys there. Ants has just joined us for the day. He's not camping, he's got work tomorrow. Unfortunately, self-employment isn't for him at the moment. Gordon Brown, well, he's sort of self-employed. Well, you're not, are you, really? You're employed by your company, but you know what I mean. He's self-employed, basically. He's got a lot of stress on his plate at the moment. No, haven't you, Brown?
Fuck, right, without swearing, yes, a lot. Very much so.
A lot of fucking stress, isn't you?
We're sort of developing a little twitch.
Bit of a twitch, yeah. Yeah,
Anyway.
thanks. So, here is the fucking hippie village. Decimation of doom around here. Decided to get the, whatever it's called, Terra Nova Zephyros 1 out. Excuse the mess, got to sort my admin out, but there's no room in that tent at all. It's not very good to pitch if it's not flat. I'm in a little gully here and it's downhill. Really, you can pitch it quite tight if the ground is absolutely totally level. It's a little bit like being in a bivvy. It's quite small inside. I'm not a great fan, that's why I don't use it a lot, but it's really warm. I think they class it as a 4-season. All the fly and everything goes pretty much down to the ground, and I think if you used it, you know, Lake District, Peak District, etc., it'd be quite good in the wind. I haven't actually tested that yet. I've used it a few times, but I always get really hot in it. I feel really restricted in it. It's just nothing like the MSR, and it weighs literally 500 grams less than the Elixir one. So I think it might be going up for sale. Not sure how much they're worth now. So if you want one, then let me know and I'll do a deal with you. But if not, I'll just stick it on eBay or something. Anyway, here is the decimation that Farmer did. Before, it was all trees absolutely everywhere as far as the eye could see, and now look at it. Look at bombs hit it, and he's literally gone all the way up through the woodland in sort of a random fashion, which is really weird. Plenty of wood if you want a fire. We are going to have a fire tonight, but we are going to be very careful as to where we have it, how big it's going to be. This is Brown's tent, the Sierra Designs Meteor 3000, although he hasn't pegged it out very tight, but he's got the flattest pitch out of both of us. But we'll have fun nonetheless. We did wander down there actually for a better view, and there's a little flat ridge along there just down over this crest, but it overlooks all those houses you can see in the distance, and having a fire probably wouldn't be a good idea because they'd probably call the fire brigade or something, or the farmer, although the farmer doesn't seem to mind people being here because people we know have been caught here, and the farmer just said, yeah, no worries. So there you go. I'll come back to you when there's something more exciting. Goodbye. Right, we've just been standing here admiring the view of said trees, of said view around here, and realised that you can actually see the sea from here, and a massive wind farm, which we know where it is, but we're not going to say where it is because you might be able to triangulate our position here, and we don't want every wild camper come into this spot. I'm trying to zoom in here, but you can just see on the horizon there the sea. I'm not sure if you can see the wind farms. There they are. So if you're really good at geography, you could probably work out where we are. Massive wind farm. Look at the size of it. Massive. And the sea. Huh. Amazing. Never realised we could see the sea from here. Sorry if it was a bit shaky, that. But yeah. We're just milling around really, drinking Jack Daniels and mooning about. Okay, so Brown's got his Typhoon jet plane on. Ants has got the BCB.
Can you hear me?
Well, not really. And I've got the usual mess burner, tiny mess burner. Ants is having a burger, Brown's having a curry.
Dog food.
I'm having, what am I having? A Decathlon rice and chicken curry. Very nice actually, but you do need to put a bit of extra spice in. I do have extra spice to place within. I've also got a Northern Spunk. Very nice.
Odd name for a beer.
Huh?
Odd name for a beer.
What, Northern Spunk?
Yeah.
You've got Poo Dog.
Planet Pale Ale. It's an easy pale ale. 4.3%.
Yeah, mine's 7.2, I think. So I top trump for you on the alcohol stakes. Brown hasn't got one, I don't think.
Oh yes, he's got the
Oh, the neck oil. Yeah. Anyway, I think Anthony's burger wins the smell-o-vision winner because it smells lush. The fire is going, courtesy of Mr. Brown. Well done, Gord, thank you. Bad view out.
Lion King. Like.
Thanks, Brown.
Yeah.
Right, this is the Leaning Tower of Water.
I'll just turn it down a tad.
Yeah, it's a bit noisy, Brown. It's like the Leaning Tower of Water. That is actually at about 90 degrees. It just doesn't look it on my camera, but it is about 90 degrees. If it came forward slightly more, the water boiling thing on the top, centrifugal force would push it off into the fire. Just saying, Brown.
I think it's quite solid. Solid as my... I've blanked that out.
You can say cock.
Cock! Cock! Turn it round. Fly leverage. Squeeze and turn. Carry on. The screw. Unwinding. Oh!
Oh,
Device. We're safe. It didn't knock the.
This is Gordon Brown's tutorial on how to change gas.
How cold that is.
Yeah, I know, it's the it's a scientific term for it. I'll input it here on the screen if I actually ever upload
Can't quite, but have.
this. So what happened was Gord was making us a coffee where he's just boiling water basically,
Re-screw.
and Phil emptied his
Turn forever. Not getting anywhere.
emptied his sack emptied his sack mid
Still not getting anywhere.
emptied his sack mid
Risking touching device, which is still warm, but not burny.
don't cross thread.
Downward force.
So anyway, long story short, he ran out of gas, and you know what's going
I've
on.
done it.
So he ran out of gas in the middle, and then had to change whilst everything was hot. And he's got some stupid, crappy device,
My original
water boiling pot device, which I'll show you in a minute.
was correct, it happens.
Yeah, it's anti-clockwise, isn't it?
Re-straighten
Yeah.
alien arm things.
Mm.
Apply back into triangular device.
You're going to put that really crappy cup on. That's going to be fucking stainless steel. Titanium is going to be hot as.
Well, it's not really needed because it's not windy in the slightest.
No, it's not.
Remove cup again. Place somewhere where you're not going to get fucking forest jism over it. Lift.
Careful. So this cook set, right, is titanium, and you have to have, you've got a thermal cover that goes on the outside that you've got to remember to take off before you cook on it.
Lighter. Fucking turn the cunt on. Apply
And then you've got to have
fire.
these
Off. Take off.
you've got to have these stupid finger things to pick it off. So you've got to remember to put those in your pocket, not forget them. To then when you
Rinse the movement, apply back to can, stick.
right, okay. But all right, if you didn't do that, they go in your pocket, they fall on the floor. But the biggest danger is this comes with a thermal cup cover, which really at some point in its life is going to get put on there when you forget to take the cover off just after you've had a drink and you want another drink, which is exactly what you nearly did, wasn't it, Brown?
It's all pre-thinking you have to do.
Yeah, exactly. It's too stressful. That's why you just basically need a water boiling cup with arms with silicone not already on there, so you don't have to Nancy around with that Nancy finger bob.
But hang on, we've covered a lot of negatives here. There are
What's the positives about
a
it?
lot of positives. For example, whilst there is a danger of setting fire to that on the cooker,
Yeah.
if you think before you do it and you don't set fire to it, it does keep your drink a lot warmer for longer.
Yeah.
That's one pro.
Right. Any more?
Yeah. It's a compact unit, so that goes over there. You can fit your gas canister in there, and if you have a smaller gas canister, we're boiling.
Yeah.
You can fit everything. You can fit all that within that, because that wind thing clips on the side of
Right.
it. Anyway, you want some hot water?
Yeah, thanks. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
tubers. Well, it was a heavy night. I've established why I don't really like this tent. It's because it's too warm. Too warm for this time of year. I actually felt really stuffy last night and then woke up and I was freezing. Yeah, should we see what outside has brought us? I can see the sun. No. Long zip. Oh, damp on the outside. Ooh. Bit of cloud. Let's get up now. Not sure how well this is going to come out on camera, but got a bit of a cloud inversion on the go. Cool, man, and it's exactly 7 o'clock in the morning. It's got time lapse really. Would have been quite nice. What a beautiful morning. Waking up to the field of dreams. Wow. Yeah. Not bad. Wish I'd got up earlier and got a time lapse of that. That'd have been pretty good. Right, coffee time. Coffee. Fantastic morning. Warm now as well. We don't need this on anymore. Good night last night. A bit drunken. You know how it goes. Lads banter. Not much filming, etc. Thought I'd bring you along with my coffee this morning. It's about 7 now. It's a little bit too hot for drinking still, that. Just letting the burner run out. There's not much fuel in there now. Hopefully the boy, Mr. Brown, is going to be up in a half an hour or so. He said he was getting up at 8. Right, you've seen the view, you've seen me. Probably see me later. Bye. Yeah, there's Mr. Brown there, cooking up a little bit of bacon. Good night last night, Mr. B?
Morning, yes. It was a very good night last night. Yeah.
A little bit drunken, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And a few laughs and japes.
Yes.
Amusing.
It was amusing. Lovely.
Very good stress reliever. Medallions.
Medallions, pork. Thanks, Brown. Nice to have someone cook breakfast for me. Very nice. Goodbye.
Thanks. Bye.
Oh, bit bit spicy. I'll put my spicy sauce on. Mmm. 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 So once again, I forgot to do the outro. Sure, you're not really that bothered, but yeah, good night had by me and Mr. Brown. Thanks a lot for tuning in and watching. All comments welcomed as usual. Thanks very much to Ants for turning up yesterday. Nice to see you, mate. And cheers to Gordon again for making last night memorable. It was a bundle of laughs. Burnt outdoors, currently indoors, soon to be home, a little bit tired, need a shower and a poo-poo. Goodbye.